Welcome back. Now, hopefully my computer will behave itself today. I have turned off all of my background programs, my browsers, everything, so that it's just this it has to deal with.
Isaac, I can smell the contaminated air from here. It's spreading faster than I expected. I'm trying to isolate it, but it's not going to buy us much time. We have to get that thing off this ship. The chemicals you need are in the chemistry lab. I'll hack the door for you when you get there.
Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, hopefully it'll behave itself today. So, yeah. If it does, I will go through the entirety of this mission, quest, level, whatever you want to call it, because it's a fairly short one. However, be aware that because I'm doing the whole thing in one go, even though it's shorter.
The way of God's plan, the natural order. Are you blind like the rest? Hey baby, what you wearing?
Yeah. Anybody else?
Looks like someone has reprogrammed the door locks on this deck. And recently too. I guess we're not alone here after all.
That.
Someone doesn't want you in this part of the ship.
Anybody else think that that was somebody actually standing in there the first time they came through this? Or even when I was doing it just then? Go away, you. So, as I was saying, before Chatterbug started up with herself, it might end up running over a wee bit, this one. As in being on the longer side, because I am going to try and do the whole of this section, this level, in one go. So, apologies in advance if it does end up being like 8 million years long. Shouldn't be, though. It is a fairly... Oh, Pantera Man's gone. It is a fairly short level. For those who don't recognise it, I'm actually back on the medical deck. Been here before already. If you don't remember, you should do now. See? That room there? That I already opened. Has some more stuff. That wasn't previously open is now. Oh wow, wine racks. Yes, very good. Speaking of which, the line gun, as you may have noticed, I just bought a whole bunch of nodes. Let's go use some of that. But as always, keep a few spare. I will upgrade my glorious line gun, my reload speed, width, and mines. I'll leave the capacity for later after I've used it up, and I'll leave a couple more aside because I want to start pumping some into my rig soon. But if you're wondering why I've done the mines, you're about to find out. See that there? Those things are complete buggers to deal with. Now, the trick really is to shoot the tentacles that come out of it, as with anything else. But I've found just firing a mine or two at them, one either side, like so, just tends to cut it to pieces. Deals with it a lot faster. But as you can see, it doesn't always work. So, oh, there we go, there's the last one. Just take out... Dear gods, will you die already? Thank you. Right, there we go. Mines usually deal with them a lot faster. Right, actually, I'm going to go and... Yeah, why not? Go and do some upgrading now. I have a choice. I could upgrade the capacity of my line gun. I could upgrade the capacity of my plasma cutter. Takes all three to put my HP. Yeah, go on. I'll up my HP. Watch. Look at the back. Look. I love the way it does that. It's just one of those little things. I just love the way it does it. Probably should have gone with ammo, after all. So I'm running a wee bit on the short side, but I shall live. Yes, I will live. I'm so cold, put your hand in mine. Wise men wonder whilst brave men die. What's this? Come on. Yes. There we go. That's why I love the line. Gerber de Fergen Fecker Ferge. Whatever the hell that means. It's twice that's happened now. Right. Thank you. I think there's another one of those dudes around here somewhere. You see how easily the beams are spreading out now. So if you remember I said as you upgrade it, it does it much, much faster. Yay!
You're close to the chemistry station. Once you get the chemicals, you're also going to need a DNA sample of the alien tissue.
Dun, dun,
I'll search the
dun.
records for one.
Chemical lab. I wonder if the shape of that is intentional, because it reminds me of a certain something. Anybody else get that feeling?
Personal log, Dr. Charles Mercer. I now have a live subject for my study. I'm eager to validate my tissue regeneration.
Pay attention to that thing.
Initial restraint was problematic, but now the patient's resting comfortably. He trusts me, Dr. Kite. He puts his life in my hands. He knows his part in all of this. Understands what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, it really sounds that way.
Has been sworn clean and marked. I'm now attempting to create a passage to insert the sample
It's that guy.
Your fight for survival is admirable but pointless. And yet you keep on going. It almost makes me think that we had hope as a species.
We
Am
do.
I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it yet. Stop.
Hello?
Stop your struggle.
What are you? What am I?
Our future.
What about Dr.
Your
Kine?
future. The future of our race ends here. Allow me to introduce you to humanity's child, the children that will replace us. Our greatest creation.
Do. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oi! Stay frozen when I freeze you. Being all ninja-like. Let's move over here so it doesn't get me too. Go on, cut it to pieces. Yay! What's that? It's growing its arms back. Oh no! This one can self-recombinate.
You can't kill it, Isaac. It's just
Wanna
gonna
bet?
keep regenerating. Get out of there! Run!
Oh, I can kill it, just not yet. Why did I think I was going through? Oh yeah, that's because the first time you come through this area. You can actually kill it, just not at this stage in the game.
Anyone there? Repeat. Come in, Isaac.
Nope.
Kendra, is anyone there?
No! Get away!
Where the hell have you been?
Run away!
Hydroponics.
Run
It's bad
away!
down here. Really bad. Can hardly breathe.
I don't know if you
The organic
spotted.
matter is growing everywhere. The eyes are stinging. Must be seeing things.
I don't know if you saw, but it actually did break one of the vents beside me.
Now you need to find a DNA sample of the growth. According
Yeah.
to lab records, there's an inert sample stored in the ICU. Dr. Mercer was apparently doing intensive research on it. I've been trying to contact Hammond, but all I'm getting is static. Isaac, you've got to hurry.
Have to hurry. That little bit of voice acting there comes right out of left field. She's all, oh no, help, you're gonna die, stuff. You know, just gotta go do stuff now. No big deal. Make up your mind, woman. This.
Your
Hate this part.
persistence surprises me. Holding on to your final breath, you claw your way along. You hold on to what was once your world, but now belongs to the children. Be glad of the knowledge that your death will bring their birth.
This part of the game is the one that bothers me the most.
Listen,
Yes, I have ears.
It's coming. Say your prayers.
That's what she said. Well, open the door then. Go on, naff off over there so I can open the door. Go away. Now, did you notice he walked behind that wall and now he's gone? Yeah, I have something to say about that. Where did he go? No, seriously, where did he go? And yeah, I found the... Whoa! Best way to deal with that thing is to shoot its legs out and then just leave it. Oh, piffle. Gingles. I have no idea what a piffle gingle is, but, you know. I said it anyway. But yeah, I have noticed the best thing to do is just shoot its legs out. And then deal with it. And just leave it. It will still regenerate, but if you leave it without its legs, it struggles to keep up with you. And it stays down like that for a while, whereas if you destroy all of its limbs, it regenerates faster. So it regenerates almost immediately. So best thing to do is, seriously, just take out its legs and then let it crawl around for a while. It's a much easier way of avoiding it.
Someone keeps shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed the lock. Go!
Well, let me open it then. Yes. But you see why it's a sudden spike in difficulty at this point. And it becomes frustrating because of it. Stuff like this, for me, doesn't make a game more tense and dramatic. It just makes it more annoying. It's frustrating rather than anything else. But I can kind of understand why they've done it. At the same time, honestly, it is kind of tense, so it's not all that bad. See what I mean? There we go, it worked that time. See how quickly it died? Two of them, one either side. Just cut it to ribbons. And hello, what are you up to? Seriously, what are you doing? Well, remember her, and remember that, because those will both become important in a moment. But I'll come back to that when I come back to it, strangely enough. Yeah, for now, I'll swap back to this. Hey, remember the woman who killed herself? She's still there. Now that is something I really like. It's a nice attention to detail, and why do I always expect there to be something in this corner? I think there was the first time I came through here, but it's been a while since I've played this because of the various problems I've been having.
Person log, Dr. Chalice Mercer. The specimen continues to respond well to my experiments. Its cellular fortitude, not to mention elasticity, is remarkable. Dr. Kine, I'm sure, would disapprove. But I do not anticipate that issue, as the good doctor is busying himself with the marker. As if that matters now. He has also succumbed to the same dementia that afflicted the colony. Only yesterday he told me he had spoken to his wife. But Amelia Kine has been dead for some years.
That guy scares me.
My subject grows restless. Patience. Your time is soon.
That guy really scares me. He is far more frightening than any of the creatures that you meet in this game. And I think that's the point. You know? I really do think that is the way it's supposed to be.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan. Embrace your own extinction.
Right. Remember those two things I mentioned?
What the hell was that? Isaac, he's decompressed the
Oxygen's just
entire
gone.
deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
When I first came through here, I distinctly remember I did mention about the one in the primary, the medical section itself, I did mention about that one. Oh, I didn't mean to reload then. Bugs. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, I did mention about the first one in the medical centre itself, the main medical lab. I said that's important, and now you know why. Sorry about that. That was dirt on my part. Uh-oh, starting to get some farmers stuttering. Oh, right, I thought it was after. That was silly. I have to go and put the thing back in.
Adding sample 9797
Oh,
to
I
chemical
pick everything up as
compound.
well.
Final mixing required.
Personnel log. Dr. Chalice Mercer. The specimen continues to respond.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just
Yep.
need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan.
You've seen all this, so
Embrace your own
don't really need to hold my tongue about it anymore.
Warning. Life support system failure on
This time I'm going to do it
What was
right.
Evacuate immediately.
Isaac, he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
Right, I'm going to leave them for now because, as you know, there's a bench up ahead. So, I will fill at least one of them up. Probably my line gun, to be honest. There he is again. Well, no, it's a different one, actually. But there's the thingy bob. Now, honestly, I think they should have them in every room, you know, just in case, because it is a spaceship. For the sake of realism, you would have one of those recharge things in every section, wouldn't you? Just in case. Yeah, don't worry, I'm almost
Got
done.
everything you need to make the poison.
Have
Now
everything.
get back to the chemistry lab.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. Can hardly breathe.
You're cutting out, Hammond. I'm gonna try to switch over.
I'm out of health?
I lost
Ooh.
his signal.
Oh, good.
I'll continue scanning for his location.
Oh, well.
You have to get that
I'll
compound
get more
mix.
soon. If needs be, I can always go to the desk thing and upgrade there, because I think it only takes 2 more to get my next HP boost. Forgot about that.
I've got more intel on the atmosphere. A survivor's report says a massive creature entered the hydroponics deck from outside the ship. That's when the air quality began degrading. The survivor called it the Leviathan.
Yeah, remember that. That becomes important later on. There we go. Right, one of them I can deal with. I ain't going to do all that much damage. In fact, on easy, you can pretty much shake them all off and kill them all before they do any damage to you, even when they're in massive groups like that. The only reason I'm having any trouble with them at all is because I'm playing it on hard. Right. Do I come up here after I've done the mixing? I can't honestly remember. Let me find out. No, I don't. This is just background where I've already been. So don't need to worry about that. There's nothing to collect up here. Makes you wonder why they did that, to be honest. It's kind of redundant. Redundant elevator is redundant and all that stuff. Why is there so much activity on Steam at the moment? Alright, now this is why I keep trying to go through that
Please
door.
stand by.
I'll see you in
Final
a
mixing
moment.
complete. Please remove the capsule.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get up to hydroponics as fast as you can.
Not that simple.
Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
And
I'm
it's
beginning to
never
truly
that
admire
simple.
your spirit, misplaced as it may be. I think you should see the whole plan. You should not spurn the hive mind's offerings. You deserve to witness that at least.
Told you that guy is just wow. But yeah, let's not go into details. Let's just leave it at he scares me. You know who else scares me when it comes to fictional characters? One of the best portrayals I've ever seen of true insanity. It comes from a kids' cartoon series aimed at 8 to 12-year-olds. Avatar, The Last Airbender, or if you're in the UK or Europe, The Legend of Aang. No, not Aang himself, though he has his moments.
The salvation of our species. These specimens will return to Earth with me. I will spread their divine glory across the entire planet. I will leave you with my creation. Embrace the inevitable.
But, well, there are two actually. Two characters in that really, really creep me out. There's Azula. She really gets me. I mean, really, most of all. But also Fire Lord Ozai. You think about it, his plan to bring order to the world is to kill everything. That's pretty crazy when you think about it, but Azula more so because she loses control towards the end.
That's the last we see of that thing. I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to
one of the best lines in the series,
hope there's enough
actually.
time.
When she's talking to Ty Lee and May. May in particular. Why did you do it? Simple. I love Zuko more than I fear you. And Azula's response is, you should have feared me more. It's the first time Azula ever lost anything in her life. And that's where she starts really going overboard. And that's when she starts becoming extremely scary, because she loses reason at that point. Anyway, my computer, apart from a few little dips here and there, which I can live with, has handled this extremely well today. It's like, yay, it's finally working. And I think I picked up everything. Yep, do I have any more health? No, I don't, so I'm going to have to get some at some point. But I can live with that, because this is the end of the chapter. I told you this was a short one. And, yeah. Before I finish, I'm just going to have a quick look, because I'm sure that one of these tram stations has something down here that you can pick up with kinesis, and I still haven't found it. Or maybe I'm just on crack. Wouldn't be the first time. Or maybe I'm on meth. Did you know that when you're on meth, it's quite normal to see Chewbacca playing baseball? And that's supposed to be a bad thing. Makes me want to take meth, to be honest. That would be awesome, seeing Chewbacca playing baseball. Where do I get some meth? But enough of that for now. I've done what I set out to do. I'll do some more tomorrow. So until then, thank you for watching.